Evenings are a good time. Hi, how are you doing? May I know your name? Hi Rishabh, how are you doing? Hi Anita. Oh, you want to know if you could marry Nikhil June? अच्छा June, okay, अलग से है. Okay, I can do that later. What the? Just a second. Hi Anita, let's take your question and welcome here. Okay, immune. This is a hard card to say pronounce. Imum coeli. So it is root for you. So can you marry? As in, are you in a relationship, or are you like did he propose to you yet? Has Nikhil proposed to you yet, or like through family, or because your question was can I marry Nikhil? So if you can make it clearer. Hi Sakshi. He's my co-worker. We are like friends. We are not in a relationship. I had a huge crush on him and felt deep connection. So you're not in a relationship yet, okay? Has he ever showed you any kind of indication? Well, I hope he is. I really hope that this guy is unmarried. I'm getting a strong vibe that there might be someone already in his life. You should look into that, because I think there is someone that might be already there in his life who he's on talking terms with. And as it comes to you, you have a really good chance of being with this person, and this person would definitely be I really think there is someone that he is maybe already in a relationship, or he's on talking like, you know, he's on a talking stage with someone, or he already has someone in his life. Is this something that you're still interested in knowing more about? Like, do you want to know more about this, or should I just like, or does that change things for you? Anita? Hi Amrita, how are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah, I want to know if it's interested towards me. Okay. His intentions towards you is 5 of Wands. I hope you can see the cards, because I would pick them up in just a little bit. The Tower. Okay, I would suggest not to fall into that at this moment, at least. Like, okay, can you guys hear that too? Someone is fighting. And you also had this card. So Anita, give me just a second. I'm just gonna check if someone is in trouble. This is what happens on live, people. Sometimes you let everyone know that there is drama in the neighborhood. Okay, so Anita, if you're still here, this is something that I would suggest you shouldn't get into at this moment. There is nothing but heartbreak, and there is something that might hurt you, and not just hurt you, but might create some kind of drama even with your career. I understand that you have a crush on him, but at this moment, it's not safe. It is literally, that's the word I'm using. It is not safe at this moment to do anything about this. If you still have a crush on him, that is perfectly fine. But when it comes to you doing anything about it, I wouldn't. I would suggest that you shouldn't do anything. And when they do come in your life, when they do something, because I do see that at some point within a few months, they might approach you, something would change in your relationship. But what I would suggest is go deeper into it. Like, give this person some time to understand their character, how they are, how they react to things, and getting to know them on a deeper level, on a core level, before you make any kind of commitments. Because I do see something is coming. Like, you definitely have a future, but not right now. Right now it's not safe for you. So I would suggest that if okay, it started again. I hope that helps, Anita. If there is anything, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. There are a couple, actually there are a few hostelites, some working women who live next to us at rent. So I think they are fighting for something, if that means anything to you guys. And that's the kitchen they are fighting in, so it has to be something about someone did something wrong. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Hi Rishabh, did you have any question? Am I hope that is not disruptive. Are you hearing that? If someone can reply on that. Are you able to, is the camera like the audio picking up on their sound? So Rishabh, you are asking, am I will be the person who will be lucky one in a relationship? What does that mean? What does that mean? The fight is turning. Yes, the fight is turning nasty. I hope nobody kills each other, or because that would be a nightmare. That might actually give, like, my partner is a criminal lawyer, so that would be something that we would get all the information as to what happened, but I really don't want to get in that mess. But Rishabh, how do I even answer this, that which one is lucky? I hope that you get lucky, but let's get a card on it because we never know. I'm not fighting with them, I barely know them. Okay, dignified strength. I see that both of you are gonna be lucky, but I think you would be more lucky. Like, you're gonna get a girl that you would never ever ever think that you can actually pull this. Like, you would be the person that every single coworker you have would be like, wow, look what he pulled, look who he has with himself. So I think you would be the one who would be lucky in a relationship. I hope that helps. If there is anything, I'll update you. So let's see who is here. I think there was, I was talking to someone here. Arpita. I seem to have Asmita or Arpita. I seem to have lost your message. If you can reply again with your question, I'm happy to pull some cards for you. Hi Pooja, how are you? Hi Jayesh. Oh, sorry, Khushi. Hi Khushi. Hi Mudita. I'm happy to pull some cards for you right now because I really think I should. Let's see what your guides and your higher self wants to tell you. I'm gonna get the other cards. A blank card. And we have you have Two of Coins and you have Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing is hi Sakshi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Okay, so Mudita, what you are being told is what you're planning to do next. You need to be more careful. You need to be more careful as to if there are contracts involved. You need to read the fine print. If there are people, you need to see if they're trustworthy, if you're working with them. And especially if you're hiring someone or you're hiring some services, or if you're moving to a place and you're trusting someone and handing over anyone any kind of money, you need to think twice and thrice before you take this action, because where you are headed, like what you're planning, I see that you are in a planning stage, you are thinking about doing something different. And you have been like someone is guiding you, clearly someone has recommended this to you, but you need to be very very careful, especially about money in this matter. So whatever you have started, whatever you are thinking about doing, your main focus should be money, like either making money or saving money, because where you're entering, I see sharks. There are sharks around, and your money is the target. And you should be very careful. That's what I'm hearing from your spirit guides and your higher self. So if you need to elaborate on this, you are welcome to do that, or that's your reading. I hope that helps. I hope that is what you needed to hear, because I think that's what you needed to hear, and I'm happy to give you the warning about it. Be very careful as to whatever you're planning, and be very careful of the people you're trusting at this moment. Hi Sakshi. I think I have lost your question. You want to know your future spouse's profession. That's a bad sign. Okay, well, I'm gonna try because you know, tarot do not tell you like they do not speak to you in letters. They don't use alphabet, so I'm gonna try to see if we can actually, you know, figure out the profession of your future partner. Or do you already have a partner? Okay, I would say the dangerous side of not dangerous side, but I would say that it's something about property development, land development, and this person works with a lot of money, like maybe loaning it, or maybe operation, like maybe he operates money for someone, or he's in a profession where land development is the focus or the main goal or the show. Like land development is the front of not doing anything bad. Just land development is something that is at the core of their business, or in their profession. Maybe they are in the sales, or maybe they are the person who are the builders. But yes, I would say something related to land, and they work with a lot of money. And I think that's what is coming up. And yes, they deal with legal issues from time to time, like legal things, litigation, something keeps them always on their toes. I hope that helps. I hope that's what you wanted. Or if you were trying to tell me if I should predict something that you already know, that I hope that I predicted right. But you know, that's up to you. If you can reply, it would be great. Hi Kritika, how are you? Kritika, you want to know about your relationship status. Are you in no contact at the moment? Thank you very much. Are you in no contact, Kritika? I am unable to mention this, so give me. Kritika, are you in? I'm really sorry, I've lost your message. Kritika, are you in a no contact situation? Is that why? Is this why you're asking your relationship status? Because I'm happy to pull some cards for you. We already have a card, King of Swords. I think we have moved past Kritika. I think Kritika, you're gone. Okay, let's see who else is here with whom we can connect our energies. Hi Shubham, how are you? Shubham Bansol, right? Hi, let's see. Thanks for being here, Anita. I really had fun. So Shubham, let's see what kind of life partner you're gonna have. Kritika, you're back. Hi. Shubham, can I come back to you? Kritika, you said you are here, but you did not mention that if you are in no contact, is that why you want to know the relationship status? Or are you just crushing on a person? Thanks, Shubham. So Wheel of Fortune is at play, Kritika, and Wheel of Fortune is constantly being turned by a trickster god. You are on. Okay. So look, you have Wheel of Fortune, and Wheel of Fortune is always turned around by a trickster god. So when things go wrong, when random things happen, which surprisingly is funny but cruel at the same time, it actually brings around something really good. So I would say ki yes, things are changing, like things might change, but if it does, like if this person proposes to you, and if something goes ahead, I do not see any problem. I really think that you should give a chance to this person if they ever propose to you, or if you are thinking of approaching this person, then there is nothing wrong with it. You can approach them, see where they are at relationship wise, and if you get into a relationship, this feels like a very fulfilling one. I think this guy is really good for you. Like, you would be very fulfilled, you would feel at peace with this person if you get into a relationship. But since as it is at a crush state, is that a word? If you are on the stage of being, or of having a crush on someone, then yeah, I think you should give this person a chance. If they approach you, or you can go ahead and approach them. I don't see anything wrong with this relationship. So I was talking to Shubham. Hi, Shubham. Let's do your reading. Just give me a message that you're still here. And you know what? I am on your side. I hope you get what you're looking for, Kritika. Hi, Shubham. So let's see what kind of girl you're attracting in your life. So we have we have symbiosis, trine and sextile. Okay, let's see more cards for you. They are for flying off. King of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords. Okay. So this girl that you would end up with, she knows, she's a very level-headed girl. She knows how politics work. She knows how to deal with your family. She is a person who is a force to reckon with. Like, she is a very strong individual. She could also be in the profession of teaching, or maybe she doesn't even need to work. Maybe she just has uh, some good investments that she has done, or her father or mother has done. So she comes from a very well-to-do family, and she has always been taught how money works, and she knows how politics work. She knows how to deal with people, and she knows how to get things done. So the person you're going to end up with, or the person you're going to marry, is a very strong person, and I have a very good feeling that even your parents are gonna like her. Like if you have parents still alive, I'm really sorry, I just went from another reading and I still am not over it. So look, if you live with your parents, if you live with any of your relatives, then they are gonna have some issues with her, but not about her credibility. It would be more about that she knows what to do, when to speak, when to not. So if you are the karta dharta of your family, if you are the eldest son, then I'm telling you that this girl is definitely someone who would be by your side and enhance your reputation in your family, and wherever you take her, people are gonna notice her, because she holds that aura. She holds this aura that everyone looks at her, not just because she is beautiful, but because she claims this aura, that she knows where she is. And because if she's choosing you and you're choosing her, that means you are similar to her in a way, that you might be the elder one in your family. Maybe you are at a higher position at your work, or you are in a leadership role, and you command a lot of people under you, or you command a lot of respect, and you are attracting exactly the girl who can stand beside you, and you guys are amazing together. And I'm actually very happy to connect with your energy and hers. If there is anything you need to know more, I hope this helps. And if there is anything you need to know more, you can always reach out to me at Greene Oracle on Instagram. You can see, you can click on the link which is in description box, and it will directly take you there. You can DM me and book a reading. I hope that helps. Hi Kritika, we just had your reading, and I say, look, there is a chance, there is a very good chance that this person is going to approach you soon. But if you want to approach, then that is also that is also going to work. But what I'm hearing is it's going to take a little time, and I don't see that this person is any wrong for you, and you're going to be very happy with them. So if that is the case, I would say just wait. This person is going to reach out to you, and yes, I think they are aware of you, they're attracted to you. It's just matter of time when they reach out to you. Hope that helps. I'm getting a message about teacher, so I'm hi Archana, third grade teacher exam. There is a specific exam for every grade, like हर एक standard के लिए, मतलब first standard, second standard, हर एक standard के लिए अलग अलग examinations होते हैं. I wasn't aware of that. Wait, कहानी official. Is कहानी your name? Hi Archana, are you still here? Do they have separate exam? Oh, you are here. Yes, I'm speaking to you, Archana. I just wanted to know from the what? I just wanted to know कि हर एक एग्जाम के, मतलब हर एक स्टैंडर्ड के लिए अलग अलग एग्जाम होते हैं क्या टीचर्स के, और इज इट लाइक अ प्रमोशन बेस्ड? रीत में भी बोले हैं. What exactly is your question? Okay, let's just go with yes or no. So, because it's a little difficult for me to understand the question. अच्छा, एग्जाम हो चुका है already. Okay, let's see. कार्ड्स थोड़े हार्ड जा रहे हैं शफल करने में आपके क्वेश्चन के लिए. well, entrance, that is literally a sign. It's ascendant entrance, so you have a very good possibility of getting into it. Yes, yes, you have entrance ascendant, which is ascendant is usually going up. That is what it says. So just to have an answer of yes or no, I am gonna say there is a distinct possibility that you're gonna pass. So yes, I would say you're gonna pass. And you know what, all the very best for your future. If you get this, you're going to be a teacher. You would be responsible for teaching so many young minds, and I know you're going to do a great job. So congratulations, and I'm very happy for you. Thank you for being here. If you need me in anything, well, आप पास हो रहे हो अब. I think next things would just follow it. So hi Rupesh, how are you? I think there is something wrong in this one. Hi Komal, how are you doing? It's nice to see you again. When will you get a job? Let's see. Pluto rebirth. If you have Pluto rebirth, let me check something. I think you're gonna get a very specific time for this. Okay, let's see. This card, King of Swords, Pluto rebirth, Ten of Swords, and King of Coins. Okay. So I think जहाँ पे भी आप इसके पहले काम करते थे, wherever you were before this, something has gone wrong there. Like I see betrayal. I see कि वहाँ पे आपको बहुत ज़्यादा तकलीफ हुई है. So whatever you have learned from it, you are gonna go into a field that is different than that. You might start a new business, or you might meet some people who are gonna suggest to you that you go for something else. So I do not see कि आपका lay off हुआ था मैम. Okay, I understand. लेकिन जहाँ पे भी आप पहले थे, it was taking up a whole lot of your energy, and it has been tough to be in that crowd. तो इसीलिए अभी आप जहाँ next जा रहे हो, देयर वुड बी पीपल अराउंड. मतलब ऐसे कुछ लोग आपसे मिलेंगे जो आपको बताएंगे कि देखो तुम्हें ये फील्ड में जा सकते हो, या फिर तुम यहाँ पे अप्लाई कर सकते हो, तो विथ रेफरेंस टू दैट. तो आई थिंक कि बहुत जल्दी होने वाली है ये चीज़. Like I would say within 2 months you're gonna meet some people who are gonna refer you to the right spot. लेकिन the minute you get on that, आपका नसीब खुल जाएगा. Like you're gonna get a lot of money. Okay, so you're gonna change your field and you're trying to get into digital media. Yes, so the minute you get, like I think 2 months का कुछ period है. 2 months के period में या तो आपको job मिलेगी, या तो 2 months में आप बराबर से उसमें settle हो जाओगे. There is gonna be 2 months. 2 months में your whole life is gonna shift. 2 months is exactly what they are saying to me. Within 2 months everything would just change completely, and money would start to arrive in your life. And they are also telling me that you need to learn how money works, or how to handle money better. क्योंकि प्रीवियस जॉब में जहाँ पे आपका जो प्रॉब्लम था इट वाज अराउंड मनी समवेयर, कि या तो आपने ज़्यादा मनी डिमांड नहीं किया, या फिर आप बराबर से पे नहीं, लाइक दे वरंट पेइंग यू प्रॉपरली, और देयर वाज सम फाइनेंशियल इश्यूज कि यू वर फीलिंग लाइक कि मैं इनके लिए काम कर रही हूँ, कि काम मतलब यू नो रैंडम थिंग्स. If you want it to be permanent, it could be permanent, it could be, but if you want to, but I'm telling you, if you are happy, only then continue it. क्योंकि अगर you are not happy in this place or in this freelancing job, it's not gonna make you money. Like no matter how much you think कि अरे जितना पैसा आ रहा है उतना मतलब एटलीस्ट ये भी आना बंद हो जाएगा अगर मैं फील्ड चेंज करूँगी, तो if you go for that, you're gonna get stuck because you're not happy. If you're not happy in some place, then you are not creative in that space, you are not taking initiative in that space. और अगर आप initiative नहीं ले रहे हो, then everything goes wrong, everything goes wrong, you get stuck and money gets stuck. So I would say कि please, yes, if you want to work in Mumbai, you should apply there, and your best bet is through reference. So whoever you know in your field who has connections in Mumbai, get on that, and regularly रेगुलरली आप फॉलो अप लो उनसे कि व्हाट्स हैपनिंग, आपको कुछ पता चला क्या, इवन दो आपको ऐसा लगे कि आप किसी को तकलीफ दे रहे हो, नो, दैट्स योर वे. Keep on calling, keep on reaching out to people, keep on reaching out to brands, because that's the way to go. Now it's time to just go hard on it, क्योंकि बहुत हो गया. You have had a lot of losses in your life. Now within 2 months your life is going to change, so you need to get on the train or it will leave without you. It can't leave without you because you are the train, but you get my point. I hope that helps. If there is anything more, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. In description I have left the link for it. You can DM me, set up a meeting of half an hour and we can talk about it. सब ठीक हो जाएगा, सब चेंज हो जाएगा. Like within 2 months everything would change, क्योंकि you need to get on calls and you need to get those references, you need to start working for it so that those things can come out. क्योंकि अभी I think मुझे जो सुनाई आ रहा है, it is like garam loha. This is hot iron. You need to start banging on it so that you can make something out of it. You have just 2 months. Within 2 months your life is gonna change completely, like 360. I hope that helps. Let's see. So Kahani Official 34, I really thought your name was Kahani and that was so cute. I really felt like that would be such a nice, that would be such a nice name for a character, like character in a book, a really nice one. Okay. So Kahani, let's see what your question is. Janvi Singh, how will be the person who is meant for you? 32 new subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing. It means a lot to me. So let's see ki when will you, like, let's get to know the person you are meant to be with. I see that, okay, maybe you might have 2 partners, one after another, maybe. Like I see that there is separation, so you might have 2 soulmates that you're supposed to meet, and that is controversial, I think, and I think there is a chance that you will just leave this chat, but I would like to still finish because I have started it and I like to end things the right way, and I hope I'm not hurting you. But what I'm seeing is there would be a relationship that would come in your life. It would last for a time and it will fulfill you, it will love you in a way where it will fulfill your needs, it will fulfill you as a person. But that relationship, the number of that relationship, days would be numbered for this relationship, but soon enough another one would start, because because you have two soulmates. Like maybe you would marry one person, but you would always remember that old love of yours who was your soulmate, and you would have another soulmate who would be your husband. So I see two great loves of your life. Two. People usually hardly get one. You have two great loves of your life. And do not read into it. This is Five of Wands, but in this card, Five of Wands is literally Pach Pandav, which is surprising coming in this reading. We have Five of Cups. Okay, this is a difficult reading to get through. When you're gonna lose your first love, it is gonna be difficult. It is gonna be out of your hand. You wouldn't understand why it has happened to you. It would be a sad time, and it would pass, like all things pass, because that's how time works and that's how relationship works, and humanity moves on, because we have been told that with time everything heals. But that is not true when it comes to relationships and our heart. It doesn't heal, it never goes away. It always stays and it scars. And you would always have that one person who opens your heart for the very first time. That would be your soulmate. And eventually you are gonna move on from them, because something would go wrong in a very sad way. And after that you would meet your husband. He would probably be opposite of what your previous love was. And your husband would also be the person who would love you very much. They would be completely different than who you had as your first love. And just remember that some people just have two soulmates. I have no idea how that reading went. I have no idea how you are feeling, if you're still here. But if you need anything, I'm here. And if you don't reach out, that is also fine. This was a difficult reading to get through, even for me. So, I'm just gonna move on. Thanks for being here. Was that too much, guys? Was that reading too much for anyone? I guess Kahani is gone. Which one? Like, which one? Kahani, your reading was really hard to get through. It was very, very, very emotional for me. Please reach out to me on Instagram and we can set up a meeting about it if we could. Or, I am just I cannot get through that. I'm sorry. I would never, just for money or just for something to happen, I would never do that. I don't think I can take your reading. It is very difficult for me. I have reached a place where I just need a few minutes to be myself. So guys, please give me some time. And Kahani, I hope you're all right, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you for waiting. Hi guys, thank you for waiting. And Kahani, really, you do not need to apologize. Please, please, please calm down. And I'm sorry that whatever happened. Uh, we are okay. We are good. We are good together. It's okay. And thank you for being here, Kahani. If there is anything else, I'm here for you. And hi, Mayank. How are you doing? Yes, I'm happy to take your question. Let's see what's the career guidance that you need. I think we have done your reading before, and I think it was similar. I think it was a similar question before as well. So let's see what has changed. Well, we have Phallus Athena Think. We have Death. Hi Khushbu. It's nice to see you again. We have Six of Swords reversed. And we have Ten of Swords. Okay, did we do your reading before this? Mr. Pawar? Mayank, right. Hi Mayank. I think we have done your reading before and something similar is happening. I think I told you that, did I tell you not to start a cult? Please reply because I would like to remember. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of betrayal and then I see a lot of issues that are gonna cause some problems in your life. But okay, because the cards are similar and I did tell you that look, in your career where you are, it is okay if you want to change your career, but it somehow your energy is more about stubbornness, like you're stubbornly clinging to it. But you know what, there is this thing that if you don't cling to it, this thing might fall apart. Like you are holding, maybe you are at a very good position at your work, or what you're trying to create in your life, maybe it is too important for humanity. Maybe you are a social worker, like may I know what you do for a living? Because I'm getting that that thing might fall apart if you are not there. Mayank, will you let me know what you do for a living? Okay, so have you tried, like, have you ever thought about standing in any kind of election? Have you ever thought about standing in election, like college elections or university elections, Mayank? Okay, because I think that in future, you're more likely to go into politics. Like I have a very strong indication that you would be responsible for a lot of people's needs. You would be responsible for a lot of people, of what they are gonna do, what they need, or a lot of money. You would be responsible for a lot of things, and that's specifically why I see that you are a highly intelligent person and you have a very strong possibility of succeeding if you start your career which leans towards politics. And it is a given that you are gonna face a lot of trouble in your life, but yes, it is gonna lead you to, I think it's politics. I think you have a very strong aura, you have a very strong destiny, and I think I can think of nothing. Now, look, if you want to go into politics, it's better to have a career first and then go into that direction so that you have more experience than the person who goes into politics क्योंकि उनसे और कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, like the Bahubalis. So you know what, if you have deep knowledge about a particular field, you would be able to better serve your country, better serve the people. So I would say कि your career is gonna end up in politics in one way or another. And you know what, maybe IAS or UPSC. If you go for UPSC, IAS, IFS, I somehow see the foreign minister. So if you want to go into that kind of things, you have a very strong mind, you're very stubborn, and your personality would fit right in. I hope that helps. C aspirant right now, waiting for hiring approval. Okay, so I think that answers my question. I think that answers your question. If there is anything else, you should reach out to me on Instagram. But I would need to go more in detail with you so that I can speak with you and we can see where everything goes. And if I can help you, of course, I'm here to help you. And all the very best for your life. If there is anything, you know where to find me in the description box or in the pinned comment. So let's see who is here. You're welcome, Mayank. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lakshmi. Hi, Lakshmi Priya. So while I was starting the reading again, I saw your message and I'm really sorry you're going through that. That's a horrible situation to be in. So you know what, I don't know if tarot is the right solution for you, but I'm still here. I'm gonna pull some cards for you. We are gonna discuss this if you want, but you know what I would suggest. I'm even thinking of not asking you where you're from, but I am gonna if you can go on Instagram, like click on the link that is in the pinned comments, click on that, DM me, in there put your city's name, and I like your whatever you have said, put your city's name and your details, and I'm gonna forward you the name of another lawyer. He is not gonna charge you much at all, like barely anything, and he would be searching for what you like. He would be able to help you out because they might have some contacts, and we can take the right path for it. Okay, so you are saying the unknown caller and this blackmail situation in English, please. I filed a cyber complaint. Yes, cyber complaint. If you are from India, are you from India, Lakshmi Priya? Okay, so if you are an advocate, you are unable to get rid of it. Did you take some wrong person's case or something, or did you include yourself into politics? Is it the bar council people, or is someone just harassing you because they like you? Has anything been done about it? And also, do you have any support system who can help you through it? You're not in practice. Okay, that is perfectly fine. It still applies. Are you from India, first of all? And second of all, do you know the person who is blackmailing you, or is it really unknown? Okay, so DM me. I'm gonna introduce you to a lawyer, and because it would be anonymous, and do not mention it to anyone, because you never know who is paying attention. I'm gonna introduce you to a lawyer, and whatever city you are in, let's see if we can have some connection and accelerate things. Because if you are in India, it takes a long time for police to do their work, if you know what I mean. So we are gonna help you out. DM me, I'm gonna send you the message, and I would be there if you are taking a consultation with the lawyer, so you know that it is perfectly fine. He's just my partner, so it would be safe. Now I'm gonna move ahead because this is too serious of a situation, so I am not gonna do any card reading on it. This is serious, guys. This is not something that you need clarity on. This is like a third person doing something to you, so you need to get authorities involved. So who else is here? Hi Shiva Singapore. You are addicted. You are addicted to Hansika. Please reply, ma'am. Wow. Are you in a relationship or is it like a crush situation with you, Shiva? I don't understand. Saurabh, did you just call yourself owner and then Hansika? What is this? What side of internet has my life ended up in? Please clarify that. Seriously, please clarify that. Okay. So it is a crush. So you're not addicted, you are aspiring on Hansika. Okay, like an aspirant, okay. You know, this is random, but before I became a smoker, even before that, when I was very little, while I was in school, I knew that if I ever started smoking, I would become a smoker. I would get addicted to it because I just loved the smoke smell so much, even when I was a child. So I understand. It was random, but I understand. Okay, the moon. We have the moon for you. We have the moon in reverse. So there is something that you need to understand about Hansika. And I am also getting a feeling, and I'm also getting this intuition that she resembles someone in your life. Resembles maybe physically, facially, or maybe what she does for a living, or how her nature is. So Hansika is actually a reflection of another person in your life who you really admire. If that rings a bell, do let me know. Four of Swords. And you have never really gotten over this person. Hi, Saurabh, I'm speaking to you. Yes, I am speaking to you. This is your reading. You don't need to keep posting. So Hansika resembles Saurabh, addicted to Hansika. Who is Saurabh? I think you are Saurabh, right? What is this? Are you Saurabh? Or are you speaking about someone else? Because your owner is Saurabh. Owner of what? Owner of what? What is this? गुलामी बैन हो चुकी है इंडिया में काफी पहले. Okay, I'm gonna move on from this if you're not very clear. This is making me uncomfortable now. I'm sorry for the outburst if any of you felt uncomfortable about that. I'm really sorry. I just put them in a timeout and I don't know what that is. So let's move ahead. Okay. Hi Suraj, how are you doing? Okay, let's see if you and Pooja would have a reunion. Hi Suraj. So you and Pooja, what's going on there? Let's see what is going on with Pooja and Hi Khushbu. Let's do your reading next, okay? Hi Khushbu. Let's do your reading next. So Saurav, I see that you have been in a difficult spot. And I'm guessing कि जिस चीज़ के वजह से आप लोगों का separation हुआ है, it is maybe about family or money, one of the two things. Like you have had some issues with the resources, like your family has created some problem because of family or money. These are the two aspects which has separated you, and I want to know what's gonna happen next. So what I need you to do now is to make a plan as to what you really want. क्योंकि जिस चीज़ की वजह से, either it's your family or it's about your money, जिस भी चीज़ की वजह से ये separation हुआ है, you need to make a plan as to how this will never happen again. You need to make a choice. You need to make a choice and go towards her. She is happily gonna wait until you make it right. Like this is in your hand. Look, this is a reunion card. So this is your past, where you are at. This is what you need to do, and this is your future. This is Four of Swords, Four of Wands, which is about marriage, which is about settling down, which is about you finally ending up where you belong. So what I really want you to do is go ahead, solve those problems that you have created. Whatever she's telling you that this is something which is not okay, go fix it. You're gonna fix it, and you are gonna have a reunion very soon. And I see she's hurt, so just be more open, have some compassion, let her in, tell her how you feel, be real, be very real with your emotions. Do not try to spin it around ki is wajah se hua. If there is a blame, take the blame. If there is something that has gone wrong, then just discuss. Don't do कि नहीं ये तो situation का problem था, नहीं ये तो किसी और की वजह से हुआ. Don't do that. And yes, I see that there would be reunion very soon, but you need to do something about it. I hope that helps. I have lost your message and I don't even know if you are here. So I hope that helps, and you can always find me in the pinned comment or in the description, and you can have a full reading if you like. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. So Khushbu, let's take your question at the very last, because I need to go visit the pharmacy for some pills for my dadi, and once I get them I'm gonna come back because I'm already ready, so why not. And then we are gonna have another session for 1 hour, maybe 1 hour, 2 hour. Can someone tell me it's better to have a afternoon session or a late night session, because I'm really interested in knowing ki which time is perfect for you guys as well. Okay, let's see. I think Khushbu, we have already done your life partner question before, but let's see what has changed, what has transpired, kuch change hua hai kya. And you know, there is also this thing ki your future is always changing because of the decisions you make. So it's always good to be updated. No energy came from whom? From whom? Energy from whom? Like the guy from the future? What energy were you talking about? Oh, about your partner. Okay. Did I tell you that you were gonna get the energy of your partner? See, it's 10 of cups. Okay. So the kind of partner you are gonna end up with is gonna be a guy who fulfills you. He is very traditional, very, very, very traditional. Like fits really well with your family, fits really well with what you expect from a partner. He's very traditional, and he might be very well settled in his life. A person who has who has evaluated, self-evaluated himself, and knows what to do and what not to do in a relationship, or how to behave in public. So one of those jijajis who are always, you know, famous, like well liked jijaji. So he's gonna be that kind of person. And I see that you have known each other before, like maybe an arranged marriage, or maybe a blind date. Like someone has introduced you both to each other. And what I see is it's gonna take some time for you to end up with your partner, because there is still a lot of journey to go through for you to, like, you still need to do some things. There is still some time before you can meet this partner of yours. And I'm not saying that because, you know, you need to deserve it, you need to do something with your life before you meet your person. No, it's just you need to live your life before you end up, before you partner with someone. It's like you need to study in a school or a college, create a project on your own before you go into your profession and start working on a project with other people, or find your permanent partner. You need to have a career before you start a business with a business partner. It's like that, you know, you are gonna have a very traditional man, and you would be meeting through people. It's not just randomly they're gonna send you a message and you're gonna end up with them. No, you're gonna meet through someone. Yes, he would be loyal, he's a very traditional man, he's a good man, and you would meet through someone, like you would be introduced by your family or your friends. It would be a blind date probably, or it could be relatives meeting you. And it is gonna take some time for you to end up with your person or meet your person. And before that, you need to fulfill your destiny. I think you know him, yes. Like, in a way, I think you have met him before, but through other people. It just hasn't started yet. Yes. So I think that answers your question. If there is anything, you can always reach out to me. There is my information in the pinned comment or in the description box. And thank you for being here. And guys, please let me know which time is better for everyone. Like, is late night reading better or afternoon better? I'm just gonna start packing up then. Okay, so nobody is interested in giving me a feedback. Okay, no problem. I respect that. You guys have work to do. So I'll see you in an hour maybe, or maybe late night. So let's see how it works out. And thank you all of you for being here. I feel amazing. Bye.